How are you doing? I'm feeling great today. Today I'm going to share with you a special recipe of my chicken curry. Alright, so here are the ingredients you need. 1 large onion, 1 green chilli, 2 inch of ginger, 1 medium sized tomato, 1 head of garlic, 2 medium potato, and of course 1 kg of chicken. And for the spices, the curry powder, you need 3 tablespoons of chicken curry powder. Here I have 3 spices of cumin, fennel and garam masala, and 1 tablespoon of chilli powder. In case you want your chicken curry to be a bit more spicier, you can add chilli powder. 2 pieces of star anise, 1 small stick of cinnamon, 2 leaves of bay leaf, and 5 pieces of clove. A bit of salt to taste, half teaspoon of turmeric, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of coconut milk, and 2 tablespoons of coriander leaf, and water. Now let's start cutting the onion first. We're going to slice them. Green chili, we cut them sideways, and the tomato and the ginger, peel the garlic, so everything is already cut. We have already cut the onion, tomato, green chili, garlic and ginger. So let's move on into the cooking part of the curry today. Okay, so first I'm going to mix all the spices into a bowl. I'm going to add the curry powder, the chicken curry powder, the cumin, fennel and garam masala, and the chili powder. I'm going to add a little bit water and make it into a paste. So now the paste is done. So let's start cooking. Okay. Add in some oil. Okay, so once your oil is heated up, you can put in the cinnamon, the star anise and clove, and the bay leaf. So wait for a while. A nice fragrant will come up from this. Okay, so now you can start smelling the fragrance. The aroma is so nice, especially the cinnamon. You can add in your onion, garlic and ginger first. Stir in until the onion is soft. Okay, we can add in the green chili and the tomato. Stir in until the tomato is soft. Okay, you can see the tomato is soft now. You can put in your spices paste, the paste that you made just now. You can put in the curry powder and all that in. Stir the paste nicely with all the ingredients inside. Mix it well. Okay, so the leftover, you can add in a bit of water. Just clean up the bowl a bit. All the paste around the bowl. You don't want to waste any of them. Okay, and pour it into the pan. So if you see the paste now, you will notice the paste look a little bit more dry. So you might need to add a little bit more oil. Let's add some oil so that the paste can cook evenly. Otherwise, when your curry is done, you will start smelling the powdery of the curry of the paste. So it won't be so nice once your chicken curry is done. So if you add in a bit more oil, the paste will cook better. Okay, so the paste is now cooked. So how do you know the paste is cooked? You can see the oil are floating above the paste. That shows the paste is already cooked. So it's now ready to put. You can actually put in your salt and turmeric. The salt and turmeric. Stir in a little bit. And you can add in your chicken. And potato. Stir it well with the paste. Okay, so after you stir the chicken and the potato into the paste, you can add in some water. Pour the water just nice to cover the chicken and the potato. We will need to add more salt after that, but let's cook the chicken and potato first, since we already add about half teaspoon of salt and turmeric just now. So let's cook the chicken and potato, and we will taste it later, and then we will add salt accordingly. As you can see now, the chicken and potato is half cooked. So I'm going to add in the coriander leaf. And I like to make my curry tastier, so I'm going to add half cube of chicken stock. So that's going to give my curry a little bit of oomph. And stir it well again. And you can see the curry is a little bit thicker, but if you like to make it waterier, you can add water, but I prefer my texture of curry a little bit thicker. So this is how it looks like. Wow, I can't wait to taste it. Okay, so let's try the curry and see if it's enough of salt. I think I need to add a little bit more salt. So if you guys are doing this, you can add the salt according to your taste. So I just add about 1 teaspoon of salt and stir it well so the salt will go in evenly. Alright, everything is boiling into perfection. So let's try and see if the potato and the chicken is cooked. One way of checking this is, what I do is I'll take a fork and I take one piece of potato and I'll poke through. If it goes through in well soft, that means the potato is cooked and the chicken is cooked. So it's all done. Okay, so now the chicken and the potato is all well cooked. Let's turn down the fire. And finally, we add in the coconut milk, the 2 tablespoons coconut milk. Alright, and that's gonna make your curry more tastier, more creamier, and it's gonna smell so good. You don't want to boil this again. Just give a bit of stir and you can turn off the heat. So now the curry is done. You can transfer the curry into a pot. You know what? It's all well done. So let's pour this into the pot. Wow, look at that. Okay guys, so my chicken curry is ready. I'm just gonna try it with my rice. I'm gonna put a little bit of curry and a small piece of chicken and the potato, and let's try them. It smells nice even before I put it into my mouth. It's so good. So I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. Remember to click the like button and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you soon again. Take care.